Let's speak about something, right? Yo, I had to give China a tetanus shot at a time, right? But how does she get the tetanus shot?
And show his ID. And get in line. And show his ID.
Get in line?
And
What
get
you
in
said?
line. And show his ID.
This bitch talking about I'm gonna get shot. Like I should the people, I should call for people could know
To speed through security at
who they're gonna kill and shit, right? I should call the murderers already. Get in line, bitch. Yo, listen, bitch.
For the one awarded by the people. You don't have to choose, because, Oh! Switch to the network awarded
Well,
by
listen. I have to ask individuals something.
That's not our corn syrup. We received our shipment this morning. Try the Coors Light capsule. Coors Light capsule, guys.
no corn syrup.
Let me explain something to you, right? So one day I'm over here. This bitch wanted my wife magic and shit. Well, my wife is a jewel empress, so the bitch want to go buy jewels and she turned it into animals and shit. And I'm like, yo, who's doing magic for you? But she's trying to be the most important thing. She didn't even want my wife speaking to me. She was trying to be the most important thing in life to my wife. The bitch turned into an animal and shit. So my wife calls me one night like, yo, hey, what's up with you? It's like she can't even talk to me and shit. She talking like she talking like somebody done slapped her mouth like on some next. I was about to hang up the phone because I just woke up out of sleep like, yo, what? What's wrong? What's happening? I looked at the phone and I seen it with my wife's number. I'm like, yo, I was like, who the fuck is this? What's up, nigga? What's up? You don't know, nigga? Me, nigga? I said, yo, listen, click. I just threw the phone down and shit. I threw the phone down, went back to sleep and shit, right? So, I thought that was it. She calls me back and shit. Yo, I jumped up out of bed. Like, you stupid bitch! You stupid bitch! He said, no, my wife nervous and she on the phone. I'm like, yo, listen. I called my son. My son said, yo, listen, Dad, I'm about to go to jail. I'm like, yo, you're not even down here. Where the fuck you at? And nigga said, Dad, I'm about to come near your house though. But Dad, yo, listen, Dad, it's so serious. Please leave the house for a second because I gotta go. I gotta go do something, and I don't want people coming to your house after. Nigga said, I said, what the fuck you talking about? The nigga said, did Mom call you? I said, yeah. He said, were you calm when Mom called you? I said, the first time she called, I hung up the phone. The second time she called, I was kind of upset. He was like, that's how I thought. He said, Dad, I can't have you over there around certain people at the time right now. I need you to leave the house. I said, yo, listen, man. Yo, man. He already knew because he can't, where he was coming down, he only had one thing he was thinking about doing a certain type of way, right? So I didn't say nothing. So I said, all right, I left the house for a little bit. And then when I came back, everything was okay, right? I called him. He sounded like he was okay, and I was already calm on the situation. The nigga called me back. He said, yo, Dad, I don't think I really want you to be around Mom at a time because I was supposed to do something for you, but I didn't do it. And then my mom is acting real funny. She been acting real funny. When he said that, I said, yo, listen, I don't hear now. You tell your cousin call me. And I was on the phone and stuff. On the phone and stuff, right? I said, yo, listen, man. Now, I'm going to be real, right? Now, his cousin was supposed to call me because I know his cousin would have never did that. But the nigga, he already had situations. This all happened because my wife, after I hung up on my wife, everything was perfect. I hung up on my wife. I put the phone down. I threw it down on the floor. I put the phone down. And then she called me back and then the ringing of her calling me back, and I'm half asleep. And I'm like, yo, this bitch crazy. And I said, I said, oh my God. I just couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say nothing to her. Oh. So I couldn't say nothing to her. That nigga crying. So it bet. Oh man. Yeah. Listen. So all right. So I ain't say nothing at the time and stuff, right? Then my wife, right? This dude that knew my wife, you know, he was like, yo, is your wife a ghost or something, man? Because I could have sworn I seen somebody speaking like your wife. But that person, I looked at the nigga like, what the fuck is that? I said, yo, this nigga think I'm crazy or something? What the fuck? I looked at the other nigga like, what this nigga say? So I didn't say nothing, right? I said, yo, listen, man. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to say nothing at the time, right? I'm like, oh, man. I looked at the nigga. I said, yo, listen, let me explain something to you, right? My daughter's friend came, and she said, yo, you got to come see this. You got to come see this one day, right? So I said, what happened? She said, yo, look at this guy and his dog. So the guy's looking at this dog, and then he's telling the dog, sit, get up, and the dog going around. So the dog looked at me, and the dog winked. I said, oh, hell. Yo, I looked at the guy. I said, oh, man. I didn't want to say nothing. Yeah, let me tell you what my beef was a long time ago with the Zodiac that I told you they were going to fall at a time. Let me explain. It has nothing to do with certain Zodiacs. Because certain Zodiacs, they could belittle themselves a certain type of way, it doesn't matter and shit. But certain individuals, when they do certain things, it's different, right? Let me explain something to you, right? Because another person, I'm going to explain a couple things to you. The reason why I was mad at the Zodiac before, because I said they had enormous intentions of trying to manipulate other individuals to get their pussy because of martial arts that individuals was doing, and individuals was seeing a galactical war that did happen. You know what I'm saying, before, right? And then I was already skeptical about them individuals because they were doing certain things, but because of the physics that was done, they were the ones that was most, they really needed my attention out of everybody at a time because I was the gatekeeper and I'm the real Zeus. So I didn't say nothing to individuals because another individual didn't know what was going on, right? So I'm like, yo, you know something? If I have to give cHINa a tetanus shot, I have to do it a certain type of way because she's my wife. So if somebody's getting out of hand with her, because, you know, all day, everybody comes to her, oh, you're such a wonderful person. Could you help me with this? Yo, listen, I'm hungry. This all. Every day, they all the time with certain things with her a certain type of way, and the person doesn't know what's going on. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, listen, man, my wife ain't going to jail. And my wife is looking at me like, yo, she calling me every day. Like, yo, are you okay? Where are you? And I'm looking at her like, yo, listen, yo, man, every time I'm with you, niggas get an idea, and I'm always turned up when I get around you a certain type of way. I need a vacay. I can't be with you at a time and stuff. One day, I was about to be with her a certain type of way. This next chick started being nosy a certain type of way, the way she wasn't supposed to be nosy. And it had nothing to do with who she was or what was going on. Is what she looked like, who she hung out with, and then what the girl was naturally into too much. And then I'm like, yo, you have something for me, but you can't fuck it up what you have, because if you fuck it up, I don't want to have to come get you myself. And then me knowing what the girl did for me a certain type of way, I said, yo, you know something? I'm gonna have consideration because she doesn't know how I really am a certain type of way. She just knew no matter what happens, she could turn to that situation and she'll be okay as long as she listens to what the fuck is explained to her. And listen to what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna tell you, right? If she does something, the girl would have been okay as long as she listened to what I told her. Anything else, she would have been fucked up. So as long as you listen to what me only or my wife tells you, you don't worry about nothing. When my wife was around at the time, right? So, but the girl did certain things, and she might not knew what's going on a certain type of way, and then the individuals, with things that individuals was getting into, was too much for her a certain type of way. And it was only me and my wife who was able to handle it a certain type of way. But because of what certain things happened with her, I couldn't be with my wife a certain type of way at the time. And then I couldn't blame her because she was doing what she's supposed to do a certain type of way. But she had to know what was going on with me a certain type of way. And then I was already in a situation that she wouldn't even believe that I was already trying to avoid a certain type of situations that was happening. That was a physics of reality that was playing out, and that was that individual. I can't even explain it to an individual. So I could, but I can't. But you know, I could tell you everything, but I'm not going to. That's the whole point. So you know, I told my wife one day, I was like, yo, you know, the Zodiac, them individuals are getting too close to individuals a certain type of way. And they're seeming like some of them are very substantial to certain things a certain type of way. And I know you, and I know how you get a certain type of way. And we spend a lot of time with each other. I love you, but I can't deal with that type of, you know, that reality of you a certain type of way because people gonna look at me at a time and be like, yo, what's up with this nigga? You know, and I'm always turned up. So, you know, another person doesn't know why I'm turned up, and if they want to find out, they're gonna have to find out. But I love myself too much for them to find out a certain type of way. So I do my own thing. I go my own way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. So now, my son is a different situation. That nigga, he stays a certain type of way because that's his reality. You know, that's his reality with something. Don't worry about that. Don't get too involved in certain things a certain type of way. Now, I'm gonna be real, right? So now, you know, I'm gonna be real. So I'm gonna be real. So one day, you know, like that. You remember I told you the story when I chased the dog before. The reason why I chased the dog is because the emotions that the dog had was so enormous a certain type of way, and what he had a certain type of way that the dog didn't know. It was an innocent dog, didn't know, so I couldn't do something to the dog because if a sentence innocent at a point, it had to remain innocent a certain type of way. So I didn't want to do something a certain type of way, so I had to be smart about what I did with my situation. But when somebody does something on purpose now, then that's something else. You know what I'm saying? And I made movies of entertainment even for children's acknowledgement, for they wouldn't be stupid, so they would realize the seriousness even when it comes to survival and the reasons of dignity in life. And then I already had elders, so you have individuals that is like points of existence of consciousness or the reasons of individual tells you no or yes about something a certain type of way. This is some things is natural to me. I just don't say nothing. But another person wouldn't listen to what I'm telling you. You won't expect certain things from me. That's the whole point. You understand? Because I'm different. That's it. You know. On a flip side, a person's emotions or certain things has to be a certain type of way, and then on top of it, you don't do something malicious to individuals in life with certain things. But you know, my wife, I'm very sensitive when it comes to my wife because I can't play with the reason of my love, of the reason that I do certain things for individuals in life. So when somebody hurts me a certain type of way, it's unforgivable when it comes to me a certain type of way. So my emotions be different when it comes to other people when I do certain things. So I have consideration for people, but sometimes I just don't have consideration because depending on what a person does to me when it comes to the reality and stuff. So one day, individuals, my wife came to me and she wanted to be okay, and then somebody did something. Now, there's so much reasons that I have with certain things, and then to prevent a situation from happening on a certain level, because I can't get frustrated with my wife because I'm already turned up. And my wife is turned up because of me. So if a person gets me mad at my wife swings at me, she'll die. Like, that's how honorable my wife is a certain type of way. She even gets at me a certain type of way. She'll cause her own death. There was one time I was dealing with this girl and she hit me, and I looked at her like, yo, my God, you tried to kill me. Like, she didn't realize that she tried to literally kill my wife. And I'm looking at her like, yo, at the time I'm not saying anything because I'm like, girl, to me, she already broke my heart a certain type of way. And when she did that, my son wasn't looking at the situation the way I was looking at the situation, and with certain things that's going on. And I'm in the crib with people. I'm like, yo, I'm not even thinking about the situation. So, well, what? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't even say nothing, but it's just like, whatever. So, and then shorty punched me in my face. So I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about all type of things. I'm looking at shorty spending time with me. I'm like, yo, listen, man. I could have handled the situation, but I'm like, I was turned up. Another person was wondering I was really turned up a certain type of way. And then, at the time, I'm supposed to be with another type of person, and shorty wasn't used to. She was wondering, why is this nigga so quiet? Why is it? And I'm supposed to be with somebody else. I was supposed to literally be in a relationship with somebody else at the time. And then she's wondering why the fuck I'm so quiet. I'm looking at shorty like, oh my God. I just don't want to say nothing. My shorty comes out. She says, you want to be down with the king? I was like, Memnon in the palace, like, oh. You know what I'm saying? But my wife don't know what to tell individuals. She was so, she said, wait. She said, wait.
We play football together with the Tigers.
Now, we own a cupcake shop. I love this new Surface Pro. It's light, it's sleek, and it's fast. Cupcakes are a great business.
As long as I don't need the profits.
Shorty every day wondering, how you getting money and all type of stuff. I'm looking at shorty like, my family at the time, I'm getting at my family. It was so real. I was with shorty. I was getting at my family. One day, I was looking at my son like, yo, my nigga, I will fucking put you, listen, my nigga, you want to go far, my temperament at the time was and then on top of it, individuals I was with wanted my temperament to be a certain type of way, so if I would have did it, it would have been it would have been a maliciousness to my son a certain type of way. But I love my son, and I'm not a foul person, so my son had to realize what the things I was getting into was beyond deep in the reality of what was going on. And if he didn't realize how much I loved him at that time right then and there and what was going on, then I didn't know what to tell him. My other son, I kept on going back and checking him. I'm like, yo, listen, man. I don't want to, I keep going to the place. I'm like, I don't want to go behind this counter, pull shorty and pull her pants down at the age that she's at and just really give it to her. And then she over here doing on some fuckboy shit. And then I'm looking at my other son, and then he's over here. And then my other son's daughter is somewhere else. And I'm looking at him like, yo, my nigga, My wife is already sending me, my wife is waking me up out of sleep at night, making me can't sleep. And I'm a person that's naturally calm. Things I wouldn't even think about. My wife is already making me want to go turn these niggas up a certain type of way. And showing them what to do a certain type of way. She's showing them all type. These people are getting scared because they're like, oh my God, you know, this little nigga nice. She looking at, my wife looking at, everybody looking at me like the little nigga nice. The little nigga do certain things, this nigga will be fucking, he'll be serious. It's like, he'll be serious with this little nigga. And it's like, this nigga, yo, you see what this nigga doing already? You see what the nigga doing already? And all he has to hear, okay. And then it would have been, you know, and my family's scared because my family's like, yo, what's going on? My wife is behind the fucking counter with some next nigga. She's not even supposed to be with the nigga. Nigga talking all type of shit. This, that, and the other. I'm like, this. I was like, yo, the bitch is, that's my pussy. That's my panties. And I'm gonna fuck. How old she, nigga? I was already tight because she's supposed to be giving me pussy at that age also. She over there want to play games and she hanging out with other niggas that just want to fucking, they just want dumplings all day and shit. So I'm like, yo. One day I go to the place. I see my son. My son is supposed to have my shorty come check me. Come check me. I'm in a relationship with a girl that wants to punch me in my face, and my son's been through all through seven. So I just almost gave it to my son. I'm like, yo, listen, give me my fucking money right now, nigga. Because that's the way my son wanted it. Yo, another person like, what's going on? My son needed me to get the money for that. I said, give me the fucking money right now, nigga. Nigga's like, yo. The nigga come outside your hair, man. Let's get the, yo, man, stop coming over here, man. I said, what? The nigga said, yo, man, you want to come to my house? I said, yes. Yeah. The fuck you thought, nigga? The fuck? I'm looking at the nigga like, oh my God. The nigga didn't understand what was going on and shit. Because I'm like, yo, listen, if I don't do this, for some reason, he would have got herbed. He would have got herbed by niggas, my nigga. And I'm over here by a place, and you wouldn't even believe if that nigga would have got herbed, it would have been a wrap.
It's that you contributed something to the cause.
That nigga would have got herbed the way I was at. It would have been a wrap for the nigga because, yo, my nigga, yo, listen. Another person's thinking about somebody else could do something. No, it's really me. You just don't want me a certain type of way with certain individuals and things are going on a certain type of way. And then on top of it, another, you'll think what I'm saying is a game or something, but it ain't no game, you know. Listen. If you're a guide, acknowledgement, I'm Ming East, man. You know, I don't, and I'm Emperor Ing. Don't fuck with me. You think I'm Emperor Ming also, but I'm really Emperor Ing, man. Don't fuck with me, my nigga. I'm a 4-star Magi Ming Ing, man. For real, Ing. Look, Star Force Magi Majesty Ing, homeboy, is me, homeboy. Yeah, I'm looking at niggas getting abused. Yo, listen, my nigga. Where the fuck is my money, nigga? What the fuck is this chick doing? This is bitch crazy, nigga. Oh my God. Yo, my nigga. Yeah, this nigga gonna end up getting kidnapped, my nigga. This nigga's gonna. Bro, you think it's a joke? Yo, my nigga. Oh my God. Yo, my nigga. Yo, listen. One day I was with my son, right? I couldn't even tell the nigga who the fuck he was. The nigga just woke up and just or thinking that some foster child type shit. And I'm with these niggas every day. The nigga fought back. I looked at this nigga like the nigga pulled me off a car, put a hood over me, tried to start me one day, and I'm on the car. I'm sitting outside. I'm sitting outside on the block with niggas like, yo, this nigga tried to start me. Yo, listen, yo, there was a dude that they called Grandpa and stuff. Grandpa looked at me. He'd be like, yo, Pa. he'd be like, yo, Pa. Oh, yo, go outside with that, please. Go outside. Go outside. I said, what? He said, yo, take that outside. No, you can't be doing that in here. Take that outside. Take that outside. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. Yo, my nigga, I was going to kill that nigga, my nigga, because I'm looking at the nigga. I'm like, yo, you can't go nowhere, nigga. You fucking with me for life, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Yo, you crazy, nigga? I'm looking at the nigga like, yo, my nigga, I'll fucking sink my fucking yo, my nigga, oh my God. I'm like this. The nigga trying to get away, and then he was all in my wallet and all type of shit, my nigga. He thinking he was in my shorty wallet. The nigga was all in my wallet and all type of. I'm looking at the nigga. My shorty put that nigga right there. She was like, yo, by the time when you wake up, if that nigga still ain't in that crib, my nigga, you gonna finish that shit. I'm like, what? Yo, my nigga, I'll be calling. Yo, one day I went and found the other nigga. The nigga's over there. I'm like, I'm looking at the nigga like, oh my God. Then I seen the nigga one day and I'm like, yo, hold on, why the nigga look like that? This nigga's supposed to be paid, my nigga. And I'm like, why the nigga's looking like, yo, something like the nigga's abusive and this is my child and shit. Another person's like, why is it your child? I'm like, the nigga don't really look like that and shit. I said, the nigga's just doing all type of other shit right now. I said, the nigga don't know what's going on because when I put the nigga to sleep, the nigga was looking another type of way before I put him to sleep and shit. The nigga woke up and then somebody else tried to do something. Heard the good guy in a movie when people have a conversation. You ever seen two villains go good? You ever seen two? Nigga be ballsy, Blade. Nigga be looking at his pants like, Blade, my hammer. Blade, my hammer, Blade. Please, Blade. Oh, shit. Yo, listen, my nigga. Blade can't fuck up in his life, my nigga. Blade owe me. Yo, don't kill that nigga. That nigga owe me bread, my nigga. That nigga owe me bread. I need to know where that shit at before anything happen to that nigga. Yo, my nigga, my sons, my nigga. I put my sons to sleep, and then after I got hurt, they woke up and somebody else tried to do something to them, come to find out and stuff, right? My wife put them right next to me. She said, oh, my God, this is yours? She said, but when you wake up and you realize, you better hope that nothing happened to that situation. And so my wife told me, she threatened me on top of it, my nigga. I said, oh, what? Then the other night, my nigga, I had a dream about my son. My child, he came to me. The nigga had a box. The nigga put the box. I looked at the nigga like, yo, what's up with you, my nigga? The nigga told me that he went to go help somebody with something, and they did something to his other brother a certain way, and he couldn't do nothing about it at the time and stuff. I said I had a dream about his brother one night, but they can't say nothing to me because they not even supposed to even be around me a certain type of way, and the nigga already be doing his thing. It was so real. The other ones can't be around me because I'm already other places doing things. I have children. Yo, listen, my nigga, my children are all, yo, listen, certain of them, you wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even think they were my children in a certain type of way. You just look at them, you probably like, yo, listen, man, these little niggas look like they just want to jump me at a time and shit. Nah, man, I ain't fucking with them niggas. And I be looking at niggas like, yo, I can't even tell you. Another shorty, my nigga, don't say nothing because another shorty did something another type of way at a certain type of way at a time for something else. Don't say nothing because my shorty had consideration for the stupidity of my son and what he tried to do to her. and then she put something away a certain type of way because she loved me so much she didn't want to get rid of it, and I don't even want to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if this nigga make me feel like my wife, yo, my nigga, I don't want to say that. Yo, my nigga, let me explain something to you. My children went in my wife's pocketbook one day, and then my wife went crazy because it was my wallet at the time. A certain type of way. I can't even tell you, my nigga. Something happens a certain type of way. I can't even say. One time I was with my wife and I was gonna be with her. Another nigga told me I couldn't even consider my wife at the time a certain way, and I was like, yo. My wife just didn't say nothing because she's like, yo, listen, if this nigga, you know, it's bad. You know, I'm a real dude, my nigga, and I really got hurt. When I mean a dude, I said dude, not doodle. You know, doodle is something else. I said dude, DEWD, nigga. Yo, my nigga, you have no idea about me, my nigga. Another nigga be walking around. He be trying to realize something. I be looking at the nigga like, yo, my nigga. One time I was with my shorty one day, right? She wanted to braid my hair. She started braiding the tips of my hair, and I looked at I said, why is, I said, yo, listen, I said, you got people hustling for me, like they bringing my money to me, and then they listening to you? I said, yo, nobody threw money at you before, nobody smacked you with money, or nobody abused you for money, right? She looked at me like, what? And she said, nigga, I'm giving you money. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. I said, oh, man. I looked at her like, what? Yeah, I just kissed her. I said, I love you too. I love you too much for you to speak to me like that. And I never spoke to her after that. Shorty shot. Yo, I was watching Blaze. Shorty shocker than a motherfucker, right? Yo, my nigga. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Another chick just got sprayed with garlic for being a thirsty bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I ain't gonna front, my nigga. There's times I ate garlic, my nigga. Some garlic ain't either some garlic or something else. I eat garlic too, my nigga, but, you know, I eat pure garlic. Like, real pure garlic. But another person, they be eating garlic, my nigga. They can't even eat garlic, my nigga. It'd be the rat for their meal. You want a starving bitch after that. Bitch, you be wondering why the bitch won't eat nothing. Like, why you won't eat that? Go ahead, eat. She like, oh. Get the fuck out of here. Wow. This is again. Bitch don't want to eat? But what? Wait. Fuck out of here. Yo, I be wondering if my wife's children are ready for the gangbang and shit because, you know, what's going on with her house. I'm wondering if she just got a room of Kool-Aid and shit for me, or like a Kool-Aid bed or something. Like, what, is the mattress made out of Kool-Aid and shit? A fucking king-size Kool-Aid bed and shit? just in case. Wake up next to a thirsty bitch like yo, what the fuck? Bury her in the fucking drown that bitch. Die, bitch. Die. Fuck you till you kill me. Oh shit. You think I would have? Oh, you don't even know me, my nigga. You'll be a rat, my nigga. You would already be trapped. Yo, it wasn't a gunshot. It was a drowning. This Kool-Aid, nigga, I didn't do nothing. That bitch drank too much juice, nigga. Too much motherfucking juice. Oh, yeah.
Why is this grand cigar so bright? Well, as you can see, its wrapper is a piece of the original U.S. Constitution. It was hand-rolled
Yo, this nigga just tried to head bust me behind my back again and shit.
and was buried with joy.
You see? Bender, nigga, you see? Speaking about juice, and you already see the nigga over there on the screen and shit, right?
Very good, sir. So, what time you close today?
Hey, Pops, did that tax rebate come?
Came and went. You're now the proud
Yo, my nigga. Yo, they ain't the only one. Yo, my nigga, I have another son, my nigga. The nigga be, every time I see the nigga, I be in like Canarsie, I be in like Mill Basin. The nigga be coming, walking up and looking at a nigga. I be looking at the nigga like, the nigga just walk past, he go somewhere else and shit. Because he be thinking that he just going to mop, he just be thinking that he come outside to some mop niggas and go back inside and just grab pussy and go inside and shit. Then he wake up and then he just see me. The nigga be, oh man, the nigga be thinking like if he about to get jumped and shit, like if I'm gonna stand around and watch. I ain't looking at the nigga.
Try these, sir.
I told his brothers, yo, my nigga, don't go hang out, don't go smoke and then go hang out with niggas, man. Don't make no sense and shit. Nigga be feeling mad slow, yo. I be looking at the nigga be mad slow. The nigga be talking to me, be like, yo. He be reaching out to me, be like, yo. I be looking at the nigga like, what? Yo, my nigga, yo, you a grabber nigga, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You be looking at you like you.
Then why'd you become a whale biologist?
I don't know you well enough to get it. 300
You ever had a nigga come with some headache weed and shit? Nigga be giving you some weed and it should be a headache and shit. You be looking at it. Yeah, I done told the nigga not to stop smoking weed, my nigga. If I go over there and I go grab the... There's certain kids I don't go nowhere without, you know. I'm not supposed to leave them and shit. The mother... I gave the mother specific instruction, make sure they never left my side. And then when I woke up, she said, oh my God. She said, oh my God. She looked, she said, you went to sleep? If I told him that his kids went to sleep too, you think the nigga will be mad? She said, I be wondering like, yo, you know, she wouldn't tell me no crazy shit. Yo, man, I'll call you. Yo, baby, come home, baby. Baby, what you talking about, my kid? Yo, baby, please, baby. I got some, baby, I got some edibles for you, baby. Oh, yeah. Come through, man. Come through. Yo, baby. You, I love you, baby. I love you. Yo, listen, baby. I don't feel nothing in my heart but you. Oh, man. It don't make for us to. I can't look good like this, and then you can't look so soft like that. Come here, girl. Oh man, what you mean, my child? What, you fly? Oh, you fly, all right? Or was he asleep? One time I didn't go to sleep, right? One time, one time this nigga gave me some fucking some weed, and it had some type of it wasn't angel dust, it was something else. He told me some old type of next weed, and then I sat there, I was like, oh my god, I just whooped the nigga ass one time. Nigga, the nigga's like, what happened? I'm like, yo nigga, what the fuck? Your homeboy playing they shoot you, nigga? Oh, he's gonna be look. Oh, he's gonna be elegant and alluring the way the nigga gonna murder you at the time, right? And you gave me some of this shit. I looked at the nigga. I say, "Oh, hold up, man. You and your homeboy just stay right there for a second. Whoa." Yeah, I thought the other one would have got at the nigga. The other one tried to stomp me. I looked at the nigga. I said, "Oh, this shit gonna be ever confused because that I love my son so much that he gonna die with me. If I die, he dying. Nigga. I don't give a fuck where he at. He gotta be right next to me. Matter of fact."
Are they contagious? I don't think so.
Celebrate Valentine's Day with hundreds of gifts.
You bet. My wife better hope nothing. What? Babe, come, girl. Come here, girl. Come on, girl. What?
You need one of the best tattoo artists in the city, right? Talk about that. Aren't you supposed to draw it first? Stay in your lane, bro. Just okay? It's not okay. Especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network according to America's biggest tenants. Now with 5G, more for your thing. That's our thing.
Yo, my other son seen a nigga stomp me out one day. Yo, my son said, fuck it, he was gonna get at everybody. My son said, yo, everybody, nigga. Everybody. Yo, shut the fuck up. I was looking at the nigga and said, yo, my nigga. Yo, you know, and when things go down a certain way, you know, I ain't gonna be around, but they're gonna blame you a certain type of way because they're gonna be like, what caused those type of intentions and shit with me? And by then, I hope you ain't a sucking thumb ass nigga at the time, man, because you ain't gonna be able to cuddle with no bitch after that, nigga. Or for real, right after, forget about your bitch. Come here, girl. Come, girl. What? Come here. Whoa, girl, I love you. Oh my god.
Here you go, big spender. Blah, blah, and caviar. Goose liver.
You can't even get mad no more.
Where's the goose? Where's the fish? Hey, that's what rich people eat. The garbage pots of the food. I ate garbage yesterday, and it didn't cost me $300. I'm not paying. Farewell, good sir.
You numb nuts. You numb nuts ass nigga. You fucking numb nuts. What? Girl! Come here, girl! Yo. You know what I want my son to see? See what I see. When my son sees what I see, my son loves me. Yo, my nigga. I'm gonna beat the other one ass again, but my son loved me. The little one, I'm gonna beat his ass because he grabbed my girl one day, my nigga. He just didn't realize what he did and shit. But he wanted my girl another type of way. But my other girl, he didn't grab her. He wanted my other girl another type of way. And I said, I just couldn't say nothing. But the other one, my nigga, That nigga almost tried to get yo. The same time me and my other son was beefing, when I went to go get money for my other son, the nigga was on some creep boy shit. Like yo, he was on acting like he was like some scumbag that never seen girls before. Yo, my nigga, there was so much going on, my nigga. Another nigga didn't even know what to look at. Another nigga, but he was looking at, yo, everybody wanted to get at this one nigga a certain type of way. And everybody's like, why they wanted to get at the nigga? Because the nigga was a big time joler, man. The nigga was just a person that did so much shit that when he knew certain individuals realized he couldn't have niggas together a certain type of way because everybody would have been turned up. Like, yo, what happened, everybody? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What? I set my bitch inside. Bitch, fuck I told you about putting them panties on for them. Fuck inside. Fuck I told you. Get inside. Yeah, no. My girl ain't working over there no more, nigga. She'll work over there when I come home from school. She'll be at work. Until then, she ain't working. She inside the house and shit. Matter of fact, she gotta sit in front of the school in the car and shit. looking like dynasty, the Diamond Ming Dynasty hustler, bitch. What? Where my motherfucking nigga? Oh, that nigga still scoring. You know, my other son, my nigga. I would have put the nigga in the pamper again, my nigga. The nigga needs to be, that's mine. It's already mine. Another nigga, man, he can't get mad. That's really me. He ended up somewhere else. Yeah, still. That's fucked up. Oh, wow. Yo, babes, I don't think we could be together after that. Wow. I had a lot of beef, baby. A lot of beef. What? I don't know. I don't know. What? He's a paper plate boy? Oh, what? Good. That's what's up. Yo, man.